Gaming History 101.
Alright guys, and welcome back to Gaming History 101's Resident Evil Speedrun Part 2. And we are picking up right after getting the serum. And we are in the downstairs, they call it the drug room. So, anyway, so what I'm going to do here is I'll drop off the ink ribbon and the other 5 items. The shotgun, the armor key, the lighter, the plant, and the serum are what I need. And what I'm going to do is I need to get my ass back to Richard so that he can help me in the snake fight. But I need to do a couple things first. So I'm going to round this corner here and stay downstairs. There's going to be a zombie over here. I'll deal with him. Depending on how you look at what I call dealing with him. And I think there's one more still. No, I guess there's not. And I'm going to go straight ahead and around the corner into the plant room. So you go all the way down the hall. I might grab the battery pack right here. Yeah. I like those defense items. And go around here. And what I'm going to do is slowly assemble the death masks. In fact, I'm pretty much going to wrap up the mansion in this video. This is the longest video of the ones I've got. I think it's about 40 minutes. So you drop the chemical in there, and it turns it red. And then you just need to pull the red nozzle in order to kill the plants so that you can get to the death mask. Dude. Down they go. I think I checked my health to see if I need the plant, the herbs. You do not want to screw with your inventory in this run, this particular part of the run, because you're going to fill it completely up. So only grab those herbs if you intend on immediately using them. You can use a red and a green, though, if you're in danger, if you're not saving, or if you haven't healed as much as I have. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to round the corner. Zombies are going to bust out, but I'm just going to keep going forward. They won't be a problem for you. Wrap around the corner on the left here. Ignore everything in this hallway. In fact, I'll never go into either of those doors. Unlock it, and now I'm in the main hallway where Kenneth dies and where the dining room is, and I'm just going to go over to the dining room. It's time to go take care of Richard. So I'm going to sprint through the dining room. And of course I'm going to go up to the second floor. The reason you want to do this is because everything I need to take care of over there requires one little piece that's in the Richard room, and I need to get him the serum. So this is kind of the best way to do it. So you go to the right here, and you're going to go in this first door right here. First door on my right is the Richard Hall, and a cutscene will go where I give him the serum, and he lives. Now, I've got differing opinions as to whether or not letting Richard live is that big of a deal.
Here, Richard,
but
I'm going to give you a shot.
If you get him the vaccine in time like I do here, he'll come help you out in the future. So anyway, so I'm going to go through here, and right away there's going to be a zombie on my left, and I need to go into that hallway. Straight ahead is the snake, but I don't have the key to go through that door yet. Just kind of wait for him, and the head gone, he'll never become a Crimson Head. Not that I'll be back in this hallway much anyway. Alright, this room does have a zombie in it, but you won't see it at first. You have to initiate it coming out. If I walk around here, I need to light that candle in order to see the sheet music, which is what I'm really here for. So I'll do that. I have to play around with the positioning. Then I'm going to push this bookshelf out of the way. Oh, wait, I think I go hunting for a defensive item that's in this room. And I don't even know if I ever find it. Probably don't. No, I don't need that. Anyway, I'll finally give up and push this item, or push this bookshelf aside. And when I do, there's a zombie right out there. But he is really easy to avoid, and I'll show you how. I think you have to walk back there, though. Yeah, so I'll just walk back there and then run. And then you just kind of play Ring Around the Rosie with him and this table. When you come out, just make sure he's not in the same place as you and leave the room. You'll never be back in this room if you kill him. It's not that big a deal. I just didn't want to use the shells. You'll see why soon. Okay, so with Richard safe and the sheet music taken care of, all I need now is, I believe it's the helmet key. Maybe it's not the helmet. Anyway, the shield key. I think it's the shield key, actually, that I need. So let's go get that. And in the meantime, we'll grab another death mask. Actually, maybe I take a different route. Do I go right here? No, I don't. Okay, cool. That'll be right before I go up against the Crimson Head. I remember that now. So what I'm going to do is go down the stairs, and I'm going to go back out to the dining room. You can see even with a speed run, it's still a decent amount of backtracking. Now, in preparation for this, I'm probably going to go over to the fireplace and grab the emblem, which I'm already kind of hinting at. I need that to swap it out. I'll grab that. And I'll go through the door, and I'm going to go to my right. And, of course, there's a zombie there, so I'm going to have to tackle with him. Much to my chagrin, he goes down without losing his head, which means he'll become a Crimson Head, and I think I see him do so. Anyway, you'll take this first door on your left, and you'll be in the piano room. Alright, I don't have what I need to play the Moonlit Sonata yet, so I need to walk around the piano and into this back corner. I will push this bookshelf to the back, and behind it will be the other half of the sheet music. I will grab that, I will combine it with the other music, and create the Moonlit Sonata complete music. And then what you want to do is you want to go around here, walk up to the piano, and use the music, and play the song. I've always loved this version of the Moonlit Sonata in this game, but I don't want to wait and listen to it. Anyway, you grab the gold emblem, the door closes. You cannot skip this scene. And then you put the original, it was the copper emblem, now it's just called the emblem, in its place, and the door opens back up. I think I check out what this is over here, and it's like a journal. That's Trevor. So there's a little retconning going on here now that they've acknowledged the presence of Resident Evil Code Veronica, which kind of tethers some of this stuff. Anyway, all right, so what I want to do now is I need to take a right, and I'm going to go back to the dining room because I can now get the shield key, and take that left. And I'm going to go put the gold emblem above the fireplace, and that will trigger something in the grandfather clock. So then I'm going to run over to the grandfather clock. The secret here is you need to make it 6 o'clock. I think the easiest way I do it is large gear, turn it right twice. I don't think it matters if you go left or right. It just needs to be the large gear twice. Stop turning, and the key pops out. That penny on the left kind of shows you what you're looking for anyway. But and I can grab the shield key. With the shield key in tow, it is now time to head back up to the Richard hallway. And encounter our first boss, whom we won't even fight. Alright, so I'm going to come around here. We're going to come up here, and here's where we will meet Yawn, the mutant snake in the attic. I'm going to trigger the cutscene, and then Richard will open fire with him, which I don't know is about to happen, which is why I make a stupid mistake. You want to try not to be bit by Yawn and thus not get poisoned. And here we go. I don't even know what's shooting or anything, so that's why that happens. And now I'm poisoned, so I need to get the serum or I'm going to die. So take the death mask, and then I'm out of here. Richard can screw it. So a lot of people, and actually in Karate Dude's walkthrough, he'll tell you, like, this is an unfortunate thing to get stuck, poisoned. Right, here we go. There is a different way where you can get poisoned and someone will pick you up and take you somewhere. I think it's Barry. But I don't have that luxury. So now I need to go regroup and waste some time to get the serum again. Grab the green herb just to get from caution into good again, or fine. And I'm going to waste some time here backtracking. Let's see if you guys remember. I need to backtrack over where the serum is. So I think I will take the herb and then leave. And I've got a quick trip over to the drug room again. So what I need to do is come through here. I need to cross the hall into the balcony and take the far right door. Again, there are other versions of this speedrun where you don't do this, and you just get poisoned and wake up in the drug room. But they didn't give me this option this time, and I was told that it wouldn't. So it's kind of interesting how in different scenarios, different things happen in this game. So I'm going to come around here and dodge him, and go down the stairs. Jump into the drug room, and I can get my serum. I think I might even save. It's a pretty safe bet, so I didn't have to redo this stuff with Yawn. Alright, now once I save, the only other thing I've got to do now is I got to go get the last two death masks. And those are both back up in the hallway that are next to the Richard hallway. So I basically have to backtrack to right where I was. I think I'm out of bullets, so I don't really have any choice anyway. I'll just cross the hall, go over here, pop in, and I just need to continue down this hallway. I don't remember how many defensive items I have, so, but I'm kind of SOL because without bullets and defensive items, I just gotta pray. Luckily, his back's turned to me. Anyway, this is a little bit of a night puzzle. You're gonna see the statues kind of pop out. And what you want to do is you want to go to the far right statue, push it in. Now go to the close left statue. Then you're going to go to the close right statue. And then go right into the middle table and push the switch. That's going to open the music box. You want to grab that? The jewelry box, sorry. And you want to push the 2 tiers. So there's 1. And there's 2. And in it is a death mask. All right, now I need to get out of here. And I need to get back downstairs by that previous save room. With his back turned to me, I got real lucky. This guy's still here. I don't want to take that, and I also don't want to go through this door. Oh, and it's locked anyway. There we go. Go through the library here. And then exit to the stairwell. Gonna bypass these boys and go down the stairs. I think there's no reason to go into the save room, but maybe I go in there anyway. Okay, I do. Oh, that's right. Actually, you do need to, because you want to pick these items up and move them to the box. Especially these flame rounds. There's a very limited quantity of flame rounds in this game. The way you're going to play, you're only going to get 6. And you need all 6 of them for 2 specific bosses. I'm betting $1 million I save as well. I do. I'm going to go dump the ink ribbon. I'm going to wrap around to the left and go through the broken door a second time. I cannot go back, but it won't matter. Now I'm going to take a right and then a left. I'll have to deal with that zombie, but I'm not going to right now. Oh, not to mention, I don't even have bullets. Okay, on this one, I do the puzzle wrong at the first part. You need to push that first yellow painting, and I push this red one. I'll correct my mistake, but I'm just letting you know. And then you want to push these first two blue paintings. I'm trying to figure this out. There's a puzzle I'd forgotten for a second, and you'd think I would have... looked into it, but I don't. So, anyway. Yeah, come on, it's okay. Just push the first two blue ones. There we go. And the next one. And I realize I'm wrong when it turns the wrong color. Turns white, it should turn purple. So, that's where I know I'm wrong. So I go back around here. I undo my mistake by pressing that red switch, which is the second one, again. And then if I go and press the first switch right here, then everything falls into place. And I'm good. And when I go past there now, the white is now purple. So she'll have the red bracelet, the green crown, and the purple necklace. Press the switch. If you do this wrong, it will zap all the birds, so you don't want to do that. I grab the death mask, and now I have the 4 death masks, so I'm ready to go to the original Crimson Head. So, here we go. Now, you might be noticing I have no ammo and I have to fight this guy. I don't even have a knife. So how is this going to work? Well, I will show you. The zombies are gone now. The ones that I was dealing with before. Why? I have no idea. But if I go back over here and go slightly to the left here, there is a box of shotgun shells. Yay! 6 of those should take care of this Crimson Head just nicely. Now, I know this battle's coming, which is probably why I saved in that save room, because I wasn't sure if I was going to kill him. 6 bullets will definitely kill him, especially if they're direct hits. But, with health being what it is, and the fact that he does a decent amount of damage, it's possible I could screw it up. I just didn't want to have to backtrack too much. Fortunately, it's not really a problem. But, you'll see. I decided it was time to figure out before I guess. The order is, I think it's eyeless, and then it's all 3 missing. Eyes, nose, mouth. And then it's mouthless. Oh, it's noseless. Okay. And then mouthless. And with that in place, it's time to see the original. As you can see, he's pretty freaking agile, and he gets the upper hand on me right off the bat. Thank God for defensive items, right? I take him out with that. I'm hurt, though. So, I'm gonna grab some more shotgun shells. And I can grab the key. Oh, no, sorry, this is the emblem to leave. Yeah. have no idea why it's taking me so long to just pick this up. All right, and we're done with the mansion. It's time to leave the first part of the mansion. We are en route to the guardhouse. But we're gonna have a fun little side journey, which I'll take care of in this video. That's new. So yeah. But this area is going to become very important. Going through this graveyard gate and into the main hall is going to be an easy way to navigate the mansion once the hunters come in when you return. Alright, so I'm going to go through this door here, and as we've already seen, there's a zombie waiting for me, and he's in the hallway I need to go to, so I want to blow his head off, and I think I do successfully do that. Although it wouldn't really matter, because even if he becomes a Crimson Head, he's going to be a hunter the next time I come through here, so it doesn't matter that much. And I'm going to go through this door. Now, to my knowledge, there's not supposed to be anything here, but there is a dog here, and he almost killed me. Mind you, I'm in danger. So this is not a good time to get hurt, and it scares the hell out of me. If I need any further proof that I'm just very lucky, it's that I didn't die right there. So I run. Now I'm fine because there's a healing item in this room, but I should have died right there, and maybe the speed run wouldn't have happened had I done that. But anyway. Since I got shotgun shells, there's no harm in doing it again. There's a battery over here on the shelf in front of the first aid kit, which I can't see the battery yet. Then I see it, and I go back and get it. Now I grab the first aid kit. No harm in using it right away. In fact, you don't want to go to the next part, which is the cabin with Lisa, without being at least in caution, if not fine. All right, I'm going to come down here, and I need to set some of these directions. This first one, I need to go west. Now the second one, the blue one, I believe I need to be north. I picked the right one right away, so. There's something about Brad, don't worry about him. He's your helicopter pilot. He'll wander around through the whole game, so. There you go. Gate unlocked. Now, in other versions of the game, if you get the Wind Crest, which is a side mission kind of, right here after these gates on your right is the gravestone where you can get the Magnum. I don't need to do that. My way of getting the Magnum is much easier, and I only need the Magnum for one single bullet at the very end of the game, which when you see it, if you don't already know the trick, will be laughable. But don't concern yourself with the Magnum in this version. Anyway, we hear our first hint of Lisa, and then we wrap around this somewhat confusing area. I think I might even circle around twice to find the cabin. What you need to do is go all the way around here. I might save out of paranoia, although don't think it's that big a deal. You can drop the armor key. I don't need it anymore. And it does say to just have the shotgun and the, as I'll pick up in a sec, the crank. So I save. And when I jump down here at the end of the road, I find the crank. And now Lisa will come home. And you have no choice but to go through the door where you get knocked out. Whoop. I don't know why she doesn't kill you, because if you don't escape her in this next part, she will. But what the hey. If you go to her right and don't get caught up on the stairs, you should be able to get through that unscathed. Normally I do, but I kind of screwed it up this time. And now I think there's some zombies on the path, but you just want to backtrack. And in hindsight, I probably could have used more shotgun bullets, but I don't here. And as you can see, I'm getting a little better at navigating these, dodging the zombies. Now I want to go back up here to the guardhouse, or not the guardhouse. To the, I don't know, the interim. I take it back. It is called the guardhouse. And I'm going to go out to the courtyard and eventually end up in what is called the residence hall, which is where some experiments happened. Your first hint at the secret labs of Raccoon City, or actually the Spencer Estate. There are dogs here. You just want to keep moving so you don't get hit by them. Screw the Brad transmission. Alright, now through here, you need to turn the crank to be able to unlock the bridge. So you just walk forward, skip the ladder, go to the left, and boom, there you go. Use the crank on that. And the pool drains. Now you can go back around, go down the ladder, and there's a bridge. Climb back up. Follow the zigzag, and an elevator takes you down to the lower level courtyard. More dogs down here. I don't want to go down this way. I actually want to go just straight across. Oh, actually they're birds, so the birds are there to attack me over here. There will be dogs later, though, don't worry. I want to go over here and jump in here. This is going to get me over to the residence hall, which will be the end of this video. It's a red herb. I grab it. I don't think I ever find a partner for it throughout this playthrough. The red herb is useless by itself, but when combined with the green, it acts like a first aid. Also, watch these snakes. There's plenty of blue herbs that get rid of poison, so you don't have to hunt the serum down every time, but you still don't want to be bit if you can avoid it. Now, there's a couple things I have to do before I go to the save room, so what I'm going to do is go straight ahead and immediately go into the rec hall. Before, well, I got cornered. Then I go into the rec hall, which is these double doors to the end here. There are big freaking spiders in here. Don't let that worry you. Just keep moving, as you'll see. I'm never in danger of getting hit. Oh, we do find it a partner. Just go down here. There are shells. Say yes. Thank you. There's the red book. I do need the red book. And I think I grabbed the first aid kit for grins. Yeah, I do. Because I'm in caution. I'm hoping it'll just be green herbs, and that's exactly what I get. Oh, I get the green and the blue, and I don't care because there's so many ways to get taken care of. If I get poisoned, then I just use it anyway. I go back to fine. Now I just need to avoid the spider and get out of this room. Can I do that? Alright, it's time. I should have pushed the box right away, but I don't. Anyway, I go right over here, and this is your safe room. This is where I'll save and wrap up this video. Got the battery pack and the ink ribbon. And save my progress. Alright, that's going to do it for video 2. Be sure to watch for videos 3 through 6. And check us out at gaminghistory101.com. Peace out.